Hi everyone, this is Dinagaran from RPA Space YouTube channel. So in case if you haven't had a look on the channel, please have a look because we have a lot of videos on UiPath and Blue Prism. Please have a look, and in case if you have any questions or comments, do comment it below. I'll address the queries or issues as early as possible, right? So without getting delayed, just get back to our today's video, which is on UiPath activities, and it's nothing but clear data table. So what are the purpose of clear data table? It is very simple with the layman terms. So as the name suggests, right? It's just clearing your data table. So it can be the existing data table, which is having a like default values can be hard coded, or it can be something where you are fetching it from a different source like Excel or using a data scraping or something. So today in this video, I'll show you a small example how you can use it, use this function, and you can utilize it wherever it is required from your real-time project. Right. So how do you address, or how do you find this clear data table activities? Like you can go to activities pane, and in that just type a clear data table name and then hit search. You will be able to get it. Or in case if you want to go directly to the path where it is exists, then go to activities programming. Under programming, there is a data table, and then there is a clear data table option where you can drag and drop it into your workspace. So that is where you can be able to find the clear data table activities in UiPath. Right. So just like we'll see it how to utilize the clear data table. So we have already a data table which I've created. For example, there is a two data like data rows which is already created, and that's stored in, like, for example, in DT input data. That's a data table where we have already stored. So I'll show you how to clear this data table and how to use the function. So as I suggested in the theoretical part, right, just type a clear data table, or you can directly go to programming. Under programming, you can be able to get under data table. There will be option for clear data table as well, right? So when you go to this activity and put it into your workspace, you will be able to find the input data. So which is nothing but it will ask you to the input data table. You have to specify it. So if you specify which data table you want to clear it off. So right now in this case, I just want to clear like input data. That's the data table which I want to get it cleared. So there is no other options or no other input which is required for you to achieve it here. But just to get how the things are happening, right? So I'm just going to count the data row and show you how it is effectively getting cleared. So if you want to use it as it is, or if you want to just execute it and see it in local pen, that's fine. But I'm just going to show you how the clear data table exactly works in a visual manner, right? So I'm just going to use like count dt as one of the variable, and that could be of type int, right? So I think there is already count data table. There is a variable. I can just use that as well. So this is nothing but just to count the existing data row, how many you have, and after clearing a data table, what is the exact result which you are getting. So I've just counted the data table, and next to that you can just use like count data table as a message box. So you can be able to see before clearing data table what is the count of the rows, and after clearing the data table you could still count the data table and share the message box. So prior to clearing data table, you should get 2 as a message box with the data table count, and after clearing data table, you should get 0. That's what our ultimate like task here to achieve with this activity, right? So I'm just using step into to run each activity. You can be able to witness here as well, right? So when you go, you can be able to see, right, there is a 2 row which is already there in the existing data table which already have, and you can be able to see, right, there is a 2 data row. Before clearing the data table, we have 2 rows in the existing data table, and after clearing, so we have just executed here clear data table. After clearing data table, I'm still counting the data table rows and just trying to throw it in the message box. So you could see it does a 0, right? So that's how you can be utilize this function in your project. But you can also like wonder if you have hard coded it, or initial value you already set it into your data table, will it be deleted? In that case, it is no. It's all happening in the runtime. You will be able to get this result or this kind of activities executed on the runtime. that can be manipulated, and that you can be able to clear the data. But if you already hard coded it, and if you have a static value which is present in your data table, that cannot be cleared, and that will remain same, right? So this is what our clear data table activities is all about. So if you have any questions, do comment below. I'll try to address the queries or address the issues as soon as possible. So until the next video on our next activities, I'll post probably in a day or two. I wish I could post it in a daily manner, but due to time constraint, it can be a bit delayed. But I'll try to cover all the activities in a daily basis, right? So until next video, keep sharing, keep watch the video, and in case if you have any questions, just comment it below. And thanks for watching. Have a nice day.